There is nothing quite like representing your country in an international matchup, and we're going to see that on display tonight here for EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Moves it to Schimmick. Pass right back. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Schimmick. Here's a blast. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dished on over to Crosby. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's poked away. Becky has got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Steps inside. Broken up by Schimmick. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Dobson's been nabbed for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Canada's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Thomas. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Handles it again. Bouchard's got it along the wing. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Gains it over. Here's a chance. Denied by Bennington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he takes the pass. And makes the routine save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Great pass from off the right side. Quick shot! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all put in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Pasternak's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Canada's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Puts it in deep. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Czechia has got it now. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Great hits up play with the stick by Hronik. And a successful clearing attempt. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. What a steal in his own end. Up along the wing. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Vanacek.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Hronik stick handling in his own zone. And they send it down the ice. Team Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. Czechia's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to the neutral zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Huge steal in his own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And here's the pass to Hurdle. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. Left side save. Here he is, wristed on net. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Canada's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Palat. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Hurdle. Steps inside the line. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Points got it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Stamkos. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Team Canada's across the blue line. Feeds the puck to Natchez. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Czechia has held the bulk of play through 20 minutes, doing all the right things except connecting and converting on net here, James. It's a scoreless game, but if they continue to get to the right spots, continue to possess the puck, they're bound to break through.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! Czechia's got it in the offensive zone. Natchez moves the puck to the corner. Oh, and a misfire. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Czechia's gained possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Rips it. Nothing.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit.
Oh, scores! Connor McDavid!
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Team Canada's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Kasha's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chase behind the net. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Takes the feed behind his own net. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! And they strike it
got to exit your zone. And when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast and moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
Canada's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Great extension on his pressure. And a great save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Kubalik. Tees it up. Scores! What a shot!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he takes the feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Nice poke check. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Hino. Moves it to Sedina. Denies him on the slapper. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Passes it to McDavid. Crosby's got the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped with ease. Checky has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Verana's got it against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are underway here in period number 3. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Czechia has had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the 3rd period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influence to the outside. You got to get inside.
Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer.
And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
Team Canada's got another one here early in this 3rd period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a 3rd period is a 3rd period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Canada's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over to Marchand. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Saka's lugging the puck. Nietzsche will play into the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck picked up by Shimmick. Nearing the point. Canada's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, and a stop with the blocker by Vanacek.
Well, it's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Canada's been the better team here over the last few minutes. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Team Canada's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Czechia has got the puck. Kasha's going to play it against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hyman. Puck scooped up by Ruda.
Czechia has been terrible tonight, James. This is a lackluster performance in all areas of the game, and now the bench is quiet. They know the effort that they've put in.
Rips it! Big time stop!
Vanacek's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Point-to-point pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Pushes it across to McDavid. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off the bucket. And he keeps it out.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bedard. Team Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Quick feed to Sedina. And that goes off, pours off a body. Denies him. Here in the late goings of the period, Canada's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. And off the draw, they win possession. Great read by Saka. Oh, a save on the play!
It's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Binnington's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Team Canada's won the face-off at center. Chance at an empty netter here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.